if I don't beat this single, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it again. I don't care. Oh, wait, Jeff up? Jeff got it up? Wait, is that the same nigga again that drew my shit? No way. Why Jeffy so quiet to play me, bro? I thought it was fucking trash, Jeffy. Oh, wait. Oh. Wait, I'm on YouTube. I'm gonna send you. Why Jeff gotta be so quiet to play me, bro? What's up with him, bro? I thought it was trash. Yes. Jeff, let's go, kid. I'll see it to you, Pokemon. Yo, duh, he had to change his corner. You know what time is it? Oh no, I got no. I'm gonna quit this game. Never mind. I thought I got the one play, but I was gonna quit that shit.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Oh, he's going to take a shot.
I told you, fucking pussy, you can't stop it, pussy. That's one, baby. That's one.
Inside the 45. A big pickup of 38.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come
yeah,
out and play
it was
here in the Super Bowl. But they got a great answer right there, and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
A 1st down run for Bell, not going to get much, maybe a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Bell, the ball carrier, taken down at the 41.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 35.
At the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 6.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City 1st. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing.
Come on, man. Come on, Bell. Fucking play with Bell, man.
11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Bell. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown
Let's stop
assignment.
Bell talk,
He
nigga.
became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And he'll get this one down.
I put him on the, but I win this shit too, bro. I used to do that a lot.
With a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. To throw, Mayfield.
Fuck me. Damn, bro. I had nobody else in there.
The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack.
And it's 4th down.
Nah, bro. That shit was locked up, bro.
Big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a
No, he playing with the middle. I'm too far. Yeah, I see him. Yeah, he was moving. Yeah, he was moving with his.
From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out.
Fuck, that shit lag. Oh, bad. No. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now.
Well, let me mute myself. Wait, how the fuck you mute yourself on this shit? How you mute yourself? Advanced settings, audio.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Not much there, only a yard.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Chiefs 3, Packers 0.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Throwing is Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the 1st down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. Now the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Chiefs take over.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made.
Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of the quarterback in the pocket. Now,
and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers have taken the lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And this will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turn turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Yeah, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Mayfield off the play fake. Now in the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The tackle made by Christian Kirksey.
On 2nd down now. It's Bell and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
They're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
But now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Packers' 19-yard line.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And he converts on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I'm surprised that they ran it there, but the end justified the means, I guess.
Both of us are surprised that they ran it there. The NFL is not a league where you run the ball on 3rd and that much.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and had the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On play action. Now Rodgers. And open, it's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them.
They got a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. On play action, Rodgers. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they'll get back within a single point now. It's 11-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Now he's taken down. The Chiefs sack. Nick Bosa. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DM.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Well, shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The ball back here didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, it's Bell, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Mayfield on play action. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Barkley on the carry.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
The ball carrier.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Saquon Barkley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Packers have retaken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's quickly becoming now or never time in the Super Bowl, trailing by 7 here in the fourth. A pivotal moment in this football game. A.J. Terrell coming up to make the play.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 41.
On first down, Bell. A gain of 3, second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
They'll go again with Bell. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
Bell again.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. To Kelsey. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
43-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Play fake. Mayfield. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. They'll run on first down. It's Bell. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A.J. Terrell.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
At the 20-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now second and 4. Again, it's Bell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. On play action, they'll throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Now still down 1. Here's an utterly critical extra point attempt here. And it is good. There were about 70,000 people about to turn blue from holding their breaths. But it's good, and this Super Bowl is tied. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Pulls it in at the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, when they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. To throw is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Making the catch is Sternberger. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Rodgers will get this out to Barkley, complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Off the play fake, Rodgers. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Harding. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. That close to taking a fourth quarter lead, but the goalposts, they had other plans.
I thought it was on target. It looked good off his foot, but then doink, off the middle and out. And those are the kind of breaks that can definitely swing the ball game.
And I will get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
7-yard line.
Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. Overtime in a playoff game. Awesome setup. Remember, the rules are the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Bell, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The first throw in overtime for Mayfield now. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And he knocks the ball away. The throw is incomplete. It was it away.
Now, that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the passer when they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do? When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes, and they batted that one away.
No. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
A gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 23.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. Brings up third down.
On third down, Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. So we'll take a break with them and be right back. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and that changes everything here in OT. So it's his second missed field goal here. That wouldn't have ended the game, but it would have given him a leg up in OT.
And that's got to invigorate this defense. They did their part.
Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. 20, 10, and he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A huge play there in overtime, and even 60 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Now Bell. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Brandon, I go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only second down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for third. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on it, guess what? It's third down. You still have the ball. You still have a chance to kick it.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Third and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here in OT. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. This ball hangs out to the right. It's no good, and we will play on here in overtime. So possible disaster there. It's an empty possession, and there's no worse time to have an empty possession than the first drive of overtime.
Yeah, and remember the situation now, Brandon. It's sudden death from here on out. You can bet he's begging for a chance to redeem himself. But the question now is, will that chance ever come?
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 20. A nice little juke. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, first down.
Green Bay Packers. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
One overtime. How about two? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. Now the rookie second-round pick, it's A.J. Dillon with it. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Second and 12. Working from the gun, Rodgers to the tight end and complete. It's Sternberger over the middle. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Partner, this is a pretty good drive they're putting together. And I know if I'm on the other sideline, that offense, kind of helpless, isn't it? Because they may not touch the football at all, because if they go down and score a touchdown, this thing's over.
Absolutely. That would write an ending to this script. We'll see what happens. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
they'll go to Barkley again. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He continues to be dominant running the football. I mean, keep feeding him, right?
Yeah, you should, because what he's put up already is really like a 2-game total. Give him a lot of credit, but give the rest of the offense credit as well. The big guys up front and the receivers on the perimeter, everyone's getting involved blocking people downfield.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to get the field goal.
And any yardage you game, there's really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say: get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. And that is no good. And we will play on here in overtime. So it's a 3rd missed field goal now in the game. All the more surprising when you take into account, Charles, he's kicking indoors.
Indoors, exactly. That's where I was going with that. In theory, conditions are ideal. I don't know quite what went wrong here, but it's something he's going to need to correct, and in a hurry.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Caught. Kelsey, left side. 2 minutes to go in overtime. We will keep playing if we need to. We are all tied up. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far. And you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up
so after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. The first down run for Bell, not going to get much, maybe a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bell. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. Get to the 23 here on 3rd. Mayfield off the play fake. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Bell. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll keep it on the ground. Bell, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.